How we doing, guys? Today I'm going to be giving you guys the Hall of Fame Interceptor power forward build. Some of you guys have been asking in the comment section. I know usually when I make my power forward builds, the most I usually put them at is about gold, just because for competitive standpoint and professional standpoint in the NBA 2K League, we do not get provided with a Hall of Fame Interceptor build at power forward. So usually I stick with gold, and that's the build I usually first give you guys when 2K releases. But I'll give you guys the Hall of Fame Interceptor build. You're going to go with power forward, 6'8", 230 pounds. Make sure you max out the wingspan. That's always crucial because we have to be able to steal passes and grab rebounds over big centers and things like that. Okay, let's get into it. So for the attributes, close shots, 56. Don't worry too much about the driving. As I always say, you're a power forward, so you shouldn't be worried about that too much. There's no more, Blake Griffin builds anymore that are just dunking on everybody. So close shot 56, driving layup 46, driving dunk is a 66, standing dunk 46, and your post control is an 85. That's going to get your unpluckable to silver, which will be all right. And then if you get to shooting, here's where, this is where we make our money. Your mid-range should be an 85, which will put your catch and shoot at a gold, which is huge. Your blinders will be at a silver. Your three-point shot will be a 78. Your free throw will be a 76. And then for your ball handling, your pass accuracy is going to be a 75, which is huge because it's going to give you the threshold for your break starter and your dimer to both be silver. Your ball handling is going to be a 40, and your speed with ball is going to be a 40. Okay, so that's all the stuff that we don't really need to worry about besides the shooting. But yeah, finishing and playmaking, don't worry too much about those low stats because this is where it gets fun. Interior defense, throw it up to a 72. Perimeter defense, throw that up to an 87. Steal, 95. Now, this is what this whole build is about, okay? Don't worry about the glove. We're still going to have silver glove. We'll be all right there. But for interceptor, minimum threshold is a 95 to have Hall of Fame interceptor. That's where you're going to get all those crazy animations where you're pick six and stuff out of midair. Sometimes you might be even getting some crazy flukies, stuff like that. But this is where you need it. Still needs to be at a 95. This is the most crucial part of this build right here. Block, throw it to an 87, which gives you still your silver anchor, which is huge because I don't think that you need to go past silver for anchor in the paint this year. But also bronze, I don't feel like might be enough. I think silver is like a good little happy medium. So we're going to leave that right there. Offensive rebound, throw that at a 72. Defensive rebound, throw that at a 93. And then for your physicals, your speed is 80 and your acceleration is 70, which means this thing is fast, really fast. And for being 230 pounds, like usually they're not like, if you want a really fast power forward build, you're going to be around like 215 to 220 pounds. But a 230 pound power forward that's moving with 81 speed and 70 acceleration, that's pretty fast. Like you're going to be moving. And then those passing lane steals, when you have Hall of Fame interceptor, is going to be pretty unreal. You're going to be able to cover a lot of ground. And also you have your wingspan at 7'6", which is maxed out. So you're going to have some really, you're going to look like Slenderman out there basically. Your strength is going to be 67. Don't worry about that. It doesn't have to be like too crazy, too high. You're not a center. You're not trying to bully people around. Your vertical is a 91, so you're still jumping out the gym. Your pogo stick's going to be at gold, even though you guys know I've never condoned pogo stick. But, I get it. Sometimes in retail, you got to be jumping for joy, especially because these centers right now, they're using the right stick dunks, and those are hard to defend. So sometimes pogo is going to save you a little bit with that. And then your stamina is going to be fine at a 98. You still get your workhorse at gold, which is huge for all the loose balls that are rolling around the court. You kind of feel like when you have workhorse, not really silver, sometimes you could feel it, but gold and Hall of Fame, when your workhorse is at those two levels, you're damn near levitating towards the ball the second like the ball's on the floor. So say your lockdown's in front of you and he gets a good pluck and that ball just starts rolling around, your power forward with gold workhorse just flies right to the ball. Right now, if I'm looking at it, I would love to be on this build, especially if I had this build in the league. This thing would be an absolute problem, but hopefully for you guys back at home, this build is great for you guys in rec, great for you guys in Proam, ranked Proam. Even in the park, this build's going to be really good. Obviously, like it's made for Proam because we gave it like free throw. So there's going to be let's say you're just a park player though, you could take off the free throw, you could take off the mid-range and boost this into something else and make like a super demigod build in the park. But then you're going to be a liability once you're on the 5v5 court. But yeah, this is the build right here. I'm really loving it, honestly. I think that if you guys want to have fun at power forward, be able to get some steals like you guys see me in videos and streams, like this is the build that you guys want to put yourself on. It's still a great 6'8" build, can guard, pick and roll, get steals, shoot really well. It has the all-around package. Other than that, I appreciate you guys coming in and watching this. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. I'll be putting out more build videos this offseason. I know Streets and Greens will be putting out their content as well, and they give you their tips at guard and lockdown. I'll handle the power forwards and centers for you guys, but I appreciate it. Have fun with this build, and we'll see you guys next time.